GLND looks like a good chase. Has plenty to drop. Files patent application with whatever patent application. I'm chasing this thing. There's a really good area at 350, but I don't think it's going to get there. I am in with the 277 position. Also, PRTG looks like a short. There's 330 coming up. $1 million volume, huh? Nice. Zillow just died. Couldn't make a move. My average is 291 right now, guys.
GLMD.
Making my average better right now is 291. Started with 277. Got a little bit more size, so if I needed to add, that's good. If not, let's get 249 252, 249.
Now speaking on CNBC, says surprised when market rallied after remarks at JP Morgan conference, didn't say anything new.
Let's go, baby. Two very solid sell candles. I've not traded GLMD too many times. I don't know much about it.
Benzlinger Pro Squawk has disconnected.
Oh no, don't disconnect, boy. TAR went up, came down. EBX no go. PRZO no go. I'm gonna cut some more for 10% here, guys. GLMD more 10%er. I just cut more, so I'm down to like 1,500 shares from 12,000 shares. Which also means I am up $3,200. I'll post my chart in just a second, guys. I'll post my chart just in a second. Just needed to execute like 255. Let's see what happens here. But I'm down to like about 1,700 shares, so this is pretty good stuff. People who are following us on social media, welcome, good morning. Couple of good trades so far. I did GLMD twice now for 10%. Should drop all the way down to 240. You can see PRTG hanging around. That's some in money as well. Let me take some more profit on that one. 17%, that's not bad. Holding OMEX long, so that's not yet paying. OMEX. COOT. This is the longest time I've never heard of this ticket in like gazillion years. It was 3 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bail out of my positions on GLMD, guys. Okay, I bailed out of my GLMD position completely. I am out. Looks like it will drop, but I am out. I'm up with $3,200. The way it's holding, the volume is like 9 million. It looks like it will fade. It will fade. But one thing I'm not liking is they moved the moving average big time. They caught up with it. Moving average was at 245. Now it's below. Anyway, I think it's gonna drop, but pre-markets are always stupid, right? That's why I don't do pre-markets that much. 1 hour is good enough for me. I started 8 o'clock and we get it done. Greg, were you asking me why am I bailing out? I don't know what you asked. Okay. Yeah, it's just holding the pattern. Seems like another cluster 330 number. So 291, 292 average doesn't seem that attractive. On a daily, it's 350, right? You see that? And not daily. In fact, if you go on 1 hour, right there, it's 350. I thought 290 would work right here, and it did. It did. So it paid, so I'm like, okay. Look, that 292 paid. I just put it on the screen. Then you go on a daily, same thing, look, it's 350. And the way they're holding it, we'll play game all day today. 12 million volume, this is a game on. This is a game on. It's a short even now. The way they're holding their pattern, it's a short, but just being out of it for now is good. It's rejecting 3. I mean, it looks like it will drop to like 250 anytime. But let's lock in our money and just be happy with it. You know? All of a sudden, 11 million volume in no time. Holding for upteenth time, getting thin, trying to push past. Here comes more volume. 500K is still on the cards on this thing. You don't want to get stuck with it, you know. Look at that. Wow. That could be a sell. 9 seconds. That could be a sell, guys. That could be a sell. That could be a sell. I'll leave it. I'm tempted to get back in. I'm very tempted to get back in. That is a huge, biggest candle of the day is a sell candle. But they did not let it break. If they would have let it go 270, this was gone to 230. They'll have a rebuilding to do now. This GLMD, they'll have rebuilding. Biggest candle. There's a seller here for sure. He just jammed this up. I cannot go long on it though. That I can tell you. They're trying to break him slowly. 98%. It's better not to be distracted with it. Like I said, we have taken our money 2 times 10%. So yeah, let me put up my chart for you guys. 2 times 10%, guys. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, that's fine, Greg. We'll play this. Keep your locates. We'll play this thing again. We'll play this again. I think now if you want to take it, this is probably a possibility now. Because 330 area. But look at the volume. They just came up with 14 million volume now. There's the area. 340 is the area. I mean, this is where I would have built my position, but why do I want to give my 20% gain? You know, I don't want to give my 20% gain as of now. I cut size, and then let's see who else is here in the morning. Okay, looks like we have quite a few people, but they're extremely quiet. The news is pretty average, guys. News is very average. And it's hard to switch the bias on that one. So they're entering into a sponsored project. Okay, that is even a more sad news. They're sponsoring in a project with the Virginia Commonwealth University to evaluate pharmacole's effect on overcoming drug resistance in gastrointestinal cancer. People just reading cancer, that sucks, you know? They're just reading cancer. This is a sponsored study. Nah, leave it. We'll play game again. Leave it for now. But the news is all sucky, yucky, yucky, yucky. This is the headline. I'll post it for you guys. That sucks. That sucks that people are like sponsored to study. $94%. Not our favorite place. But if this was a short, this is a short. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted here. So tempted. It is a short. It is a short. Oof. You know what? Let's go. Take some. Go small size, 1/3 size. This is a sad one. Very sad. It says sponsored study. Oh my God, this is just unreal what market pumpers can do. They're still not letting it break. But if they do break, 270 is the number on a 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle trying to make another move here. Let's see what they do.
You hear me, Raj?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy, but very low. I can hear you, but extremely low volume. Let me see. Maybe I must have done something to my volume. No, my volume is fine.
Right. Looking at GLMT.
Yeah, I caught it a couple of times. And
Okay.
chasing it back again for the 3rd time. Let's see what happens here. It's holding very strong with the 17 million volume in no time. PRTG is a short. This is like forever. Like this is holding on 5-minute candle. The last candle was a red one. But again, it was a doji, red doji. That means the buyers are just hanging around on GLMD, 91%. When are they going to let it go? Could be painful. Let's see. I'm trading like about 14,000 shares, but I'm currently in with only 2,200 shares. I just want to get another 800 bucks or something. What is breaking out? MLGO. MLGO. Wow. Didn't have a game recently, MLGO? Yes, it did. all the way to 15. Yeah, something else comes up, then this stupid thing dies. But I will be adding about 345 on this. Big time. Some 6,000 shares. MLGO, no go here at all. It is boring. This GLMD is absolutely boring, guys. It's boring you to death on the sideways. PPBT, guys, look for it, look for it. It's a 55k volume, not much volume though. PPBKT, oh wow, recent dropper, nothing till 5. It's already red. Big sell. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. It is going to die. This one is dying, guys. 100k sample. I mean, I cannot get it. I cannot. I won't even take the locates, but it is dying. It's gonna go in red. Oh, it's gonna go in red. This PPBT is gonna go in red. If you chased it, you are at $3. Oh wow, $3. That was going to go in red, and it is going in red completely. And I just don't even want to be in GLMD actually. Even if it drops, I'll play the market time. I'm bailing out again for upteenth time. Just not enough patience on this one, guys. Meantime, take a look at what's happening with OMEX. I told you guys where to load it. Look at what happened with PPBT. Told you if you chased it, you'll be good. It's in red. It's in red. Guys, I'm getting out of this GLMD. Again, oops, I'm already out. But OMEX is going to pay us big. Big. I'm about to take half a size out when it gets up near 150. It's still far. Let's see. GLMD is on a 5-minute candle. It's all red. There's 148. I don't know. You guys asked me this morning. About OMEX. GLMD is okay. So I sold OMEX. Half of my size, guys. Remember I started with 19,000 shares and now I am down to 10,000 shares and it is 152, right guys? Humongous long, humongous. You guys asked me this morning. There's 277 on the stupid right after I get out. GLMD was just not making me feel happy, but it is short. But look at that. There's 20% on OMEX. %20 on OMEX, guys. Meantime, GLMD, if you held on to it, you got it. And I told you guys yesterday, I told you guys today, this morning, when we started, where to make your average. Yeah, GLMD looks done. For now, it looks done. It looks done. But OMEX, wow, what a play, guys.
Like you're long from Fridays.
Friday and this morning, scroll up the chat. Scroll up the
Okay.
chat. Pete asked me what was my average. I posted it. I posted the chart. Where was that? It was 137. It went to 130, 129. You see that? Right at 7:55 Eastern. So it was this, not Friday, but it was also, I mentioned that this morning. And this morning it was at 124. So 124 to 164, that's 40 cents on a dollar ticket. If you had 140, you'd have made 35%. Guys, this GLMD is short now. Still is, I mean, still. That had no news. Seriously, this was shit. This was crap. This was crap. PPBT, if you chased it, it was always going in red. So I think we have gotten enough plays for, we only came for like an hour, right? 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Look at OMEX shooting 22%. Keep going, baby. Let's roll it over $2. Let's roll it over $2. This is not a secret. OMEX was not a secret if you were in the room on Friday and this morning. And I wonder how many people took it, because nobody, not even one person, is celebrating OMEX long.
We did not. I was not aware of this.
No, you just came on board, so. Yeah. But I mentioned that yesterday, I mean Friday, that where to load. Make your average to 120 for that matter.
Arrow 20.
Remember, 20,000 shares, 19,000 shares. You go in with, every 10 cents is what, 2,000? So you have 40 cents. What is that? This is how you make your money. Good morning, David. Look at that. Pure at 168. Linda, are you impressed? Look at Linda. Look at Linda, 133. I'd be most disappointed with Pete. If Pete didn't take it with the 132 average, I would be most disappointed. Greg, you didn't take it either, right? Yep, it's at 170, 30%. Let it go to 2. GLMD, you guys can chase it. You can chase it, guys, if you want to. You can chase it. By the way, it's only up 11%, just so you guys know. It's only up 12% in reality. But because what we did, it's up 40%. It's up 40%, 32% as of now for me. Yeah, you missed the conversation, Greg, on Friday evening. If you roll back, check it out. Friday, here, let me show it to you guys what I said on Friday. In fact, Linda asked me, we were discussing, what was that? Tim Sykes, right? Tim Sykes stuff, right? right here. Look at this. And actually, I made money on even after hours. So this was here. This was the plan on OMEX. Look at this. I'll post it to you guys. 1 second. I'll post it 2 times here. Oh, wrong place, wrong place, wrong place. Where am I? Where am I? Here we go. So this was 1. And then here, take a look. This was a plan laid out completely yesterday at after hours. And you know what the best part was? After hour, it hit 158 after hour. It's a 177, guys. It's a 177. That is a beauty, okay?
Are you longing this or shorting it?
No, long. Long since 132. That's what I'm posting. So, you know, my target is over 2, but I keep taking profit. If you see my chart, I've taken profit like 3 times, and now I'm down to 4,000 shares. Even Friday, I just couldn't get beat. Friday, we were long 4 times. We were long 4 times on OMEX. So the target is there to get over. If you hold it for another day or 2, this would be 330. This would be 330. This is not stopping at 11%. You know that, and I know that. 180 was the high. 180, believe 182 was the high for the other day. You know?
Sounds like the executive Trump administration signed the executive order.
What?
The news on this came in.
They've already signed it?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. PRTG, guys. Look at PRTG short. PRTG short this morning is down to 22% as well. I'm going to take another 500 shares out. Right there. Yeah, so OMEX should cross 2 for sure. Should cross 230. The real number is 330. That's what I said yesterday when we were trading. Not yesterday, Friday rather. OMEX will get into the 330s if you hold as a swing. So how is TMC doing then in that case? TMC is also moving too, guys. Very slow, much slower compared to OMEX. Remember, OMEX had a 250 million volume on Friday.
Isn't TMC also about to get signed?
Is it?
Yeah, I think that had the same news too.
Yeah, same news.
Friday.
It's the same category stock. Mining.
Oh yeah.
It's mining. Digging, mining, that's what that is. Hey, we have already made our money from 130 to 170. How are we going to lose? How are we going to lose? We did 4 longs. Let me find the charts for you guys from Where is my chart from Friday? Let me find it. If you guys don't remember, that's the chart from Friday. 4 longs right there. That was from Friday. 4 longs. Way to go, baby. Look at that. 33%. Remember, if you look at the chart, how many times it dropped in and out, and it still went to 120 this morning and Friday. But this was the plan after 4 o'clock. This was the plan. And I made money, sold it at 155s. Trading floor. I can find this right there. There's the cleaner chart. Copy image.
Hour 20.
Oops, did I post it right? Yeah, there you go. So that was the plan. I was willing to buy all the way, but you know, I ended up buying 139 and 132, and I sold it at 155 in post hour itself. So short isn't the only trick in town, guys. Short isn't the only trick in town. We are short. We understand that. You know, majority of the time we short it. We definitely understand that, right? So where was TMC like 3 days ago? I mean, this is the second time. Where was it in January? How much move did it make? 260 to 295, 395. So it was $6.40 move. Let me go back months ago. So back in January, it made a move from 192 to 380. So these things are capable of making a move of $2. Very capable of making move for $2, guys. OMEX coming from 80 cents, 90 cents. So it has plenty more to move. I think a very nice pre-market, guys. NBBE. Let's see what that is about. Hmm, 10%. Nope, nothing there at all. Up very nicely this morning. very, very nicely. I mean, you start with the 20,000 shares on OMEX, average 132, you know you're going to do well. There's going to be 180 resistance here, which is exactly what is happening from yesterday, okay? 180 resistance happened yesterday. It was a big one. Tried to go there twice and got flipped all the way to 120s. Well, it didn't do 120s till after hour, but stuck around 138, 136 quite a bit. What happened here? China says there are no tariff negotiations with Trump. By this week, the shelves are going to be empty in Walmarts and Home Depots and Targets. Look for new prices, limited quantities. Trump's former chief economic advisor knows tariff will hit poor people the hardest. Okay then. 5 window setting I should know, have disabled a long time ago. And how I did it. Yeah, I need to know that because window is stupid. We need to disable window everything because they keep updating and they keep correcting all the new programs. Attention during the app installation. Over time you get a whole list of apps that run silently in the background. Most of them consume small amount of RAM. When you add them up, you might see overall impact on the system performance. Bad news is that you can't check the list of background apps instead of, okay then. Guys, this is how you sell your insurance. Let's go, Greg. Who has the best car insurance prices? And look at the picture. I mean, seriously. You guys want to disable the Windows settings, whatever. That's a good one. I know, Greg, right? So deceiving, these things. GLMD, like I said, it would fall. It did fall. I just made my money 2 times, and the third time it just was not comfortable staying at $3. I mean, it's just falling right now, you know. But I've started my morning. I mean, I'm happy with my morning, guys. I am happy with my morning. Yep, GLMD slowly getting crushed. Why would they hold that stupid thing? What were they hoping to gain out of that one? I have no idea. Now they're gone. You can actually chase and keep making money on this crap. So it's a very nice morning, guys. Friday was a very good day as well, just so you guys know. Friday was really good. OMEX needs another leg here. That's the way they came up with those big numbers. They need another leg to get past. So it does pay you as a short. It does pay you as a long. But if you know it's a clear long, then why try to short it? That's the question I have. No, we did not catch the SPCB. We did not. We caught PRTG. We got GLMD. I chased the other one. What was that in the morning? PPBT. I chased that one. That wasn't too bad either. PPBT. I chased it. I saw that going in red, doing about a couple of thousand shares in it. That was awesome too. That was just going in red. So once you recognize something is going in red, you can chase a little with the smaller size. It pops up, you take it more. You're rarely going to get beat. Like for example, this one, GLMD is headed toward 230, 233. 233. GLMD, guys, if you're chasing, you can. Like I said, it's headed toward 230 at this point. 233. This is going down and down and down. OMEX should have one more leg. I don't know if they're going to beat like 180 by bad, but probably like 188, 191, then flip it down and then 40 cents, 30 cents. Not 40 cents, about 30 cents. It should be the pattern on OMEX. That should be the pattern. And 2 days later, it would be short. 2 days later, it would be short, okay? Because they're not the one that actually exploring things, you know. It's just a news. It's just a news. OMEX will turn short in 2 days' time. So right now, like the way we are long in this thing right here, for 30%, 32%, it's gonna turn into a short, not today, maybe midweek this week. Let's see how much game does it have. So in a really good place.
Halted.
SPCB was just stupid. Serious, demented play.
Arrow 20.
Lottery. Remember, lottery was trying to make a news a couple days ago. LTRY. So last two times it's been failing 120. My number is still, wow. Let it go 45%. Let it go 45%, guys. Lottery is not good enough for 15% or whatever. GLMD is at 245. 249 actually. 233 is what's coming on there. Man, they're just silly to hold with a humongous volume. And then eventually it's all sell. It's a sponsored study. I mean, this was dumb as anything. This was as dumb as you can get. But we made the sense of the news like right away, so we're pretty good at making sense. But it's also about chilling once you take it. I was like, we made more money twice. Let's just chill.
Halted.
All right, guys. Looks like not much is gonna happen. It's almost 9:10 as of now. But great morning, pretty good morning actually. I'll say there were like few wins right away. You got PRTG, 22%, 23%. That was a right. Oops, PRTG. There you go. So that was a good one. Hold on one second, guys. So David, that is in our education channel. You can go into education and then PDF resources or something like that. Education, there you go, link resources PDF. You'll have to go all the way up. Or you can type in trading in the zone. And well, it didn't show up anything, but it's there for sure. Just scroll through it and talks about all kinds of PDF. Science of being great, mindset. Mindset is very good as well. Read that one, guys. This one is really, really good. Copy link. Again, you should go through there's a disciplined trader. That's really, really good. There's an audio book, How We Decide. 8-Figure Trader is pretty good. Trading in the zone should be like right up there in the very beginning. So David, you should go through, if you're looking for material, go into this education and strategy, and then it says links PDF resources. You should tap into that big time. Scroll it up all the way. You'll find lots of good stuff. There you go, trading in the zone, right there. I found it. It's on 6/8/2022.
Yeah, I found it.
Yep, good. 6/8/2022. That's when it is. But lots of great material. Lots of great material. But I go back to that book all the time. Just letting you guys know. Every time you have issues, mental issues, you know, you're executing it bad, just go back to that. So very quickly, if you guys want me to go over some charts, I'll just go over some charts really quick here, guys. Okay, so this was from Friday, all the charts. Friday was 25th, right? So I'll just do it for you guys very quickly. Recap. OMEX, we did 4 longs and we made really good money. Okay, every time it was 10% or more. OLB, look at that, how sweet that short was. OLB, shorted twice. This is from Friday. Okay, this is from Friday. Take a look again. Friday, April 25th, MGRX, super short. It just kept falling and falling and falling. Look at this, another one, JAGX. It was a late afternoon. We started doing it at 1 o'clock. Every time it paid 8 to 12%, and we did it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. AGRI, beautiful short, 10%, whatever, right? ACRV, look at that one. We got 10%, then we chased it, even bottom. It fell apart, look at that, ACRV. Rito, I chased it even bottom, and it still made 10% on Rito. 10%. Even when it was 382, but when it was at 320, that was like 20%. Which one's this? SES, look at that. We failed to get the better of SES, guys. But beautiful short. And this was the only loss entire Friday. SXTC was the only loss, and that too just one time. Right there. That was the only loss at 282. Right there. This is where we lost it. 282. I mean, we made our money here, then kind of cut our average, made a little money here from this area. Then we got in here at 250, 260 average and 282. That was the only loss on SXTC. Then on the way back, money, money, money. Okay, you can see this. So 5 short, 1 stop loss, 4 profit. So if you count 5 wins over here, 1 win, 2 win, that's 7, that's 9, that's 10, that's 15, that's 16, that's 18, 23 plays, 22 wins, and 1 loss. That's all we had on Friday. It's just how you do it. So there's your recap from Friday. Again, join us tomorrow. If you want to trade with us, simply join our Discord, head over to our website, sign up. Like I said, we already up. How much am I up? 7K. 7,700. this is what I am up with right now this morning. Oops, we need to be in pre-market room, right? Pre-market, here we go. That's how you walk away with a good plays. I did GLMD, chased it, added some more. I'm still waiting for about 3,000 more shares at 238. Let's see if it happens. It was so close. It was 43. That was like 3 cents away or 4 cents away. OMEX is at 164. Might give us a reload somewhere. We'll see. PRTG was really good. There's 4 or 5. I think we have 6 for 6 or something like that. It's all good. All right, guys. I will close my live video feed. I'll take a break. No more plays for now. Like I said, you guys more than welcome to join us in our room and trade with us and see how the rest of the team is trading together. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.